Hey guys, good evening. It is the champion principal. Oh, my bad. We're in Corona COVID-19. Let me take this off. Hey, my bad. I was just making sure that I have been practicing social distancing and making sure I protect my face like everybody say you're supposed to do. Hey, it's the champion principal. I want to share something with you real quick. So I'm trying to go through my Facebook pages and I'm covering topics and that I can share with you. I know a lot of times people see certain topics and they really like those topics. So I'm going to just share a little bit more. One thing that I've noticed, guys, in my 20 years as an educator, too often we overshadow the good with negative incidents. It seems like even from the beginning, the child that acts out gets all the attention. The person who acts out get all the attention. The young man, young lady in the neighborhood who has the loudest mouth, who talks the loudest and always been the toughest and the bully, they always get all the attention. The quiet ones you never even know. And I think that's one of the things that we're struggling with in society. The loudest, the biggest, the baddest gets all the attention, where the quietest one, who they're following the rules, doing what they're supposed to do, they tend to be overlooked, even overlooked in our own homes. I'm guilty of it sometimes. Sometimes I overlook my own son because he's quiet. He's not really distractive. So he's kind of just there. But in reality, we need to give them just as much attention and even more attention. So I think it's important that we focus on the challenging youth, the challenging young adults that we have in our community, but we cannot forget about the others. Yes, we need to mentor the at-risk, the challenging ones, but I think they're all at risk. I think we all are at risk, to be honest with you. So when we mentor, we need to mentor our own plus one. Yeah, that's right. We need to mentor our own and plus one. And so the plus one is when we go outside of our own homes and we go grab that young boy or that girl and mentor them to make sure that they can be successful as well. So I just been reflecting about all of the students over my last 20 years in Georgia and Alabama. And guys, it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. And many of those boys and girls have made the right decisions, and we're proud of them. We're proud of the work that you and your parents have done. It's totally amazing. Even if your parents do a good job with you, even if they pay attention with you, sometimes we still go astray. My mom did the best she could with me. Overall, I did fine. But let's be honest. Those of you all who really know me, who know me for real, and who grew up with me as a youngster in our neighborhood, in our community, I never say I was bad. But guess what? I made some bad decisions, just like the next person. I did some of the exact same things that other people do. Fortunately, I was blessed, and I was able to avoid other hurdles and pitfalls, and I was able to overcome some of the things that I did, some of the things the self-inflicted wounds that I did to myself. So even when your parents are doing well and they do well for you, sometimes, most of the times, we make our own decisions after a point. Now, the only problem I have is when parents see that their children are going astray and you allow them just to sit up in your house and not try to provide any type of, resources or try to really change their mindset or even reach out for assistance. We can't just let them sit there and just keep going down the wrong track. Now, sometimes when we reach out and you support the school system, you support the government and resources that they have, and they just leave you hanging, I get it then. Because kids are going to be kids. At one point in time, they're going to get to a point where they're going to do whatever they want to do, but we don't have to let it stay in our homes. You know, if they're doing these certain things, you don't have to allow it. You know, they may have to go live somewhere else. It's simple as that. When my son get to a point where he think he's grown, and he's 15 now, so if he decided at 16 that he wanted to be grown and that he wants to wear certain type of clothes, he decided he want to put a grill in his mouth, he decided he want to do things the way he wanted to do and not the way I want to do, we got a problem. And that will be the time where we are going to have to part ways. Now, that could be right or wrong, but he's going to have to follow what I need him to follow. He's going to have to do what I need him to do. Now, when he's 18 and he want to get out there, go do what you want to do, son. But as long as you come around me, I'm still going to tell you the right thing. Because one thing I believe is, just because I did wrong don't mean he has to do wrong. And I'm never going to justify his wrongness just because I did wrong. He got me here to teach him better, so he don't have to do wrong. That's right. I am being a role model and leading by example for him. And not just him, many, many others. So guys, we just have to make sure we're modeling good behavior for our boys and girls and up our expectations for them. I don't think it's about pointing a finger at anybody, but there's something that we all, as parents, as educators, and people of the community, that we can do better. Let's just be honest. Have a good day.